Hello, everyone. A very, very warm welcome to each and every one of you. Should I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you may be joining? We are indeed very excited today to launch this youth campaign, Still for a Sec. Still for a sec. We pause for reals. Can we pause for real? And so the very dynamic group of young people came together to brainstorm something profound for the International Day of Youth 2025, to celebrate this day in a unique way, to bring to the fore something that would not just stimulate young people, but with the hope that will empower them, energize them, and make them feel even more confident in whatever it is that they set about doing, whether it is in support. I'm sorry, my throat is a little not so good today. Whether it is in support of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, or in whatever area that they are working or doing anything for their community. Because the theme for the United Nations this year for the young people is local actions. They want to see the young people going out there in their community doing something. And so this is where this wonderful campaign was born, Still for a Sec. SAS as the acronym. And it is to introduce to everyone the profound practice of holding still for 60 seconds, maybe not just once a day, but more than once a day, if possible, and observing that shift, see what happens, see the difference it's making within your own self, maybe emerging something beautiful within you, and then taking that forward into your activity, or if it is one of the sustainable development goals, even better. So today they want to launch this powerful campaign, I'm going to say, and hopefully it goes right across the entire world. I know today we're a small group, but we hope you take this and take it all over the world and invite as many people as possible. So I hope you also become very inspired. So I would now quickly introduce you to this wonderful team. They're not all here today, unfortunately, but some of them are here. So as I call their names, we have two tech people. Maybe I call upon the two tech ones first. Adi Mishram, there he is. So he's our first tech. Then Dhruv Murarka, there he is. He's our second tech. Then we have Ayushi Patel. There Ayushi is. She's our youth intern. Then we have Bisman Kaur. Thank you. And then we have Maria Paula. Oh, I forgot to tell you all, they're all from India. The first, Adi and Dhruv are from USA, and Bisman is from India. Sorry about this. Maria Paula is from Colombia. And then we have Kanika. There she is. She's from India also. And Samriti, who is also from India. So that's our group, and there are a few others. Did I leave out anyone? That's it? Wonderful. So welcome to all of you. Today, they have taken turns to do various activities. And as you know, we have our two tech youths. And then the others, the girls, they're going to take us through the entire campaign and what it looks like, and some of the videos that they've created. And they're also going to take you through the next steps. In addition, we have our leader for the campaign, the face for the campaign, and that's Jaha Duruki. And unfortunately, is not able. I'm not sure she will join later, as she wasn't feeling so well. So if she joins, she will definitely share a few words. But until then, I now hand over to Ayushi.
Hi everyone, I'm Ayushi. Good morning. Well, I'm from New Jersey, so good morning. But thank you, Sister Sabitha, for that very warm welcome. The team and I are very excited. We worked really hard on the Still for a Second campaign. So I believe Adi's just going to share the website and then we will all go through it with you guys together so you get an idea of what we worked on and where you can locate certain resources. So here is our campaign, and if you just scroll over here so I'll read you guys the description and then we'll go into the promo video so you guys can get some visuals. So welcome to Still for a Second, a global youth challenge inspiring you to look within before taking action. This launch video shares the heart of the campaign and how daily moments of reflection can ripple into lasting change in your community. If you guys aren't aware of when we refer to SDGs, those are just their Sustainable Development Goals by the United Nations, and that's a hyperlink that you can click on to access all 17 and learn more about it. So Adi will press on the campaign and we can all watch it together.
Sound? We're not getting sound, Adi.
Have we truly explored how science meets spirituality? This International Youth Day, we're launching Still for a Sec, a daily 60-second pause to reconnect, not escape. Choose an SDG that matters to you. Reflect and take one small action that turns inner awareness into outward change. Every kind word, every patient moment, every mindful choice is like dropping a coin into a collective jar of good energy. Over time, those coins become a tide, small ripples merging into waves, weaving peace, abundance, and connection into the fabric of our communities. As Emma Watson said, if not me, who? If not now, when?
My name is Dhruv Muraka.
I'm Bisman.
I'm Ayushi.
I'm Kanika.
What if our whole community is waiting to bloom too, like that flower? Or if climate action begins from the soul?
In Brahma Kumaris, we believe climate change begins with consciousness. So today, I offer you more than water or sunlight. I offer you a vibration of peace, a thought of pure love, a promise to care deeply. Because even one elevated thought can shift the atmosphere.
Like in a traffic jam, I still the traffic of my thoughts for a minute, checking them. Are they cluttered? That mindful flip brings me calm, radiating outward. Now, sustainability is my jam.
In a 1-minute pause after every hour, I become a witness to myself, a observing what is happening within me and around me. It's like stepping behind the scenes of the last few hours of my actions. From this space of detachment, I can see things more clearly, leading me towards sustainable construction and more responsible consumption.
Today I'm going to be discussing Sustainable Developmental Goal 3, good health and well-being, and how I practice it in my everyday life.
SDG 5, Gender Equality, by launching a Young Woman Changemaker series at my school at New York University, a space where women can share their stories and not just inspire, but remind each other that our voices matter. This is what Still for a Second is all about, taking 1 minute to come back to yourself.
This small pause has become a powerful tool in my implementation of SDG 4, that is inclusive and quality education. It reminds me that education isn't just about outcomes or performance, it's about relevance, reflection, and responsibility.
That's why every few hours I pause just for a second to send peace to myself, to you, to the world.
Let us step into a sustainable future, not by waiting for change, but by co creating it. Take a local action, watch the ripples grow. Join our WhatsApp community, connect, share, and cheer each other on. Take a minute that matters. Join this 2-month challenge. We invite you to complete the pre-challenge form so we can learn your goals. Future resources for your reference include the Brahma Kumaris United Nations website, the B Zone app, and the Sit Consciousness website. The future is built in the now. Let's build it together.
If you can pause to watch reels, you can pause too for real.
Yes, so that was our promo video. It took us some time to build, but hopefully you guys get an idea on the heart of the campaign. Our tagline is, "Can you pause for can you pause for real if we pause for reals?" It definitely is something that speaks to the youth. And if we can just share screen again so I can go over the website as I talk. Okay. Perfect. So if you guys ever want to reference that promo video, everything is on our website. And if we scroll down just a little bit more, our campaign is connected to SDGs. So we're not going to look through all of the team's videos right now, but in this YouTube compilation, it'll include each of our videos that connects to a certain SDG. And I'm just going to briefly talk about our campaign one more time. If we just can scroll a little bit to the top. So yeah, so this was a youth-led initiative, and oh, okay, it's covered up a little bit, but I can just speak from my head. This was a youth-led initiative. Simriddhi will talk about our kind or coin jar challenge, which goes hand in hand with this, and that's how you can practice SAS. So every time you'll meditate or journal, you're going to add to your jar. And then after the 2-month campaign is done, then you can start acting on it. So if your jar is filled with a bunch of coins and you want to connect it to a certain SDG, you can donate to, for example, my video talks about SDG 5, gender equality. Maybe I can donate to a nonprofit that supports young women, right? Or you can you can have a bunch of little small post-it notes and you can act on your kind deed, and Samriddhi will give you a lot more examples. So at the end of it, you'll have something that you can do in your local community, and that's what this year's United Nations topic is all about. What small acts can you do in your local community that will make a global impact? So I'll hand it over to Samriddhi. Thank you all for your time, and she'll go more into the kinder coin jar challenge and how you can implement that.
All right. Thank you so much for the introduction and welcome everyone. We're so glad to have you with us today. We've been working tirelessly for the past 1 month trying to draft how this campaign would look like, how to make it challenging enough so as to invite a lot of youth members to take it up. As I mentioned in the promotional video, this is a challenge to look at how science can meet spirituality. So, how the inner can be connected with the outer, how the local can be connected with the global, which also reflects the theme for this year's Youth Day, as we as youth members can contribute to our local communities, whilst, of course, keeping in mind the global goals that we wish to attain by 2030, that is the Sustainable Development Goals. So I'd like to draw your attention to the kind or coin jar challenge. So the kind of coin jar challenge will turn your reflections into something that you can see or touch, something that's tangible, and of course, something that'll have a compounding effect over the course of 2 months, because then you will be able to document this change. When we talk about kind, we can look at things like if you took a moment of pause, or if you opened the door for a stranger, or if you just took a moment of reflection before reacting or giving into any sort of an impulse. All of these we're counting as wins, because in the still for a sec, we're trying to really go deep within and understand maybe there are certain patterns that are not reflecting who we really want to be, our innate virtues like peace or abundance, that bring in collective action for all, that bring in the collective good in themselves. So it's just these inner daily 60-second pauses that reflect into something tangible and unique. So through this challenge, we will be inviting you to fill in a survey form, which will talk about your goals, anything that you would want to attain in these next 2 months. Can you just scroll up, Adi? I was just reading through how we can enroll. Just scroll up. Yeah, here. So after that, you will be a part of our WhatsApp community, wherein we will also have a lot of resources for you to refer to. The next speaker, Maria, will be shedding some more light on that. So through the WhatsApp community, we will be cheering each other on. So if you do a good deed, we would be sharing how you can share about it through an emoji, and maybe document it over a week. And the SDG connection. So the SDG connection, I would just like to briefly mention about a few examples. If you could just zoom in, yeah. So for no poverty, that is SDG 1, you can share a meal with someone in need. You can buy from a street vendor instead of a big chain. Offer to teach a simple skill for free to someone who can use it for income. And other examples include, for example, in SDG 4, reading an article or a new skill or topic, teaching a younger sibling, sharing a motivational or educational video with someone. I, in my personal practice, have been trying to reach out through the Right to Education Act here in India. We give access to a lot of economically weaker section students to be a part of our classroom free of cost from kindergarten to grade 8. And I have been assigned specific roles to ensure that they can match up with the learning capabilities of the other children. So this was my way of contributing to SDG 4. If we can just scroll down. Yeah, you can find some more examples in our concept note that we will also be sharing. SDG 13. Yeah, there are a lot more innovative ways in which we would actually like to really hear from you also when you join into this community of how creatively you are implementing this kind or coin jar challenge. And now I would like to invite the next speaker, Maria, to please shed some more light on the WhatsApp community. Thank you.
Thank you, Samriti, and thank you everyone for joining us. Really such an honor to be with all of you and with this amazing team. And all of this is really just a step closer to, to being a harmonious world, which is what we all want. But of course, we need to start from within. And this is such a beautiful campaign with the kind or coin jar challenge, And now we would like to invite you to take the next steps with us. And just, I will ask Adi to share again the website. And so we would like to invite you to just scan the QR code. I'm actually doing it myself. And you will find that it will take you to your WhatsApp and it will ask you to join the community that is called Still for a Sec. And then, of course, you will enjoy everything just by your WhatsApp, by your phone. You will have the whole material and everything, the links and everything for you to start this amazing opportunity. And so this will be a space to connect, to share your progress as well, and cheer each other on throughout the challenge. And then take a few minutes to complete the short pre-challenge that Sam Brady was telling you about, and the link is on the chat box here in Zoom, and as well in the website. You can click where it says pre-challenge sign up form. So we can learn more about you, your goals, and what you're most excited about to explore over the next 2 weeks. So here you can start, and it will, create an amazing energy that will ripple over and over throughout the whole world. I'm sure it will have that impact. And so we're very excited to have you on board with us, and we can wait to get started. If you want to contact us, you have there on the website at the end, Ayushi Patel, our youth intern, the first beautiful soul that was speaking first, and then the BKUN office email. So go ahead and take, they scan the QR code and let us begin with this amazing adventure. And as well, I would like to invite you to keep, downloading on your phone, like the V-Zone app. It's amazing. I have been using it for years, and it has so many things. And of course, the next thing that is also coming up is this another amazing campaign. There is very much linked to this one, that is SIT, and the world needs a shift in consciousness. If you can go up a little bit, Adi, it's in the up, it's in the coin jar, yes. So there we see SIT, it stands for, soul, instrument, and trustee. So it's very interesting. It's something very unique. I'm sure you will never see something like this. That's it program. It's a practice tool. So it will come up. So I invite you also to stay connected in our Facebook, the BK Brahma Kumaris United Nations Facebook and Instagram. And it will also be very, very special. And actually that's for the second World Summit for the Social Development in Doha this year. So, everything that we're doing, that the United Nations is doing is very special. And all of this is just, Brahma Kumari is trying to get us together in that kind of vibe of transformation and consciousness. So this is it. This is very easy. This is for you to share. This is for you to kindly join and invite your friends. I'm sure that everyone will love doing this, and it's a very good challenge. The call of the time is now to step out of our comfort zones and start doing something for the planet. And we are very much connected with the SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals of the UN. And of course, we're very happy to help you along the way. So thank you for your attention. And I would like to hand over. I'm not sure if Savita or the whole team, thank you again for joining us. And it's wonderful. It's an amazing energy that we're feeling today.
Well, thank you all so much for taking us through this campaign. I just have one or two questions actually for some clarity. When you're asking us to be still for 60 seconds, can you share a little bit more? We understand that after doing this, we will collect coins or do a kind act. But what do we do? What exactly do we do during this 60 seconds? Any one of you can answer. And how do we then, during this 60 seconds, how do we use those 60 seconds for the benefit of that sustainable development goal?
Okay, I'd just like to draw your attention to the basic underlying foundation of not just the campaign, but our practice here is to try and get beneath the racing mind. So if you could just pause and understand that where are these continual thoughts that are coming from? Is it something that's coming from a place of ego, or is it something that is coming from a desire that was taught to me, and is it serving my purpose, or what is it that I set out to do maybe for the day? So it's like trying to get back a little bit of a distracted mind space into something that's a little bit more concentrated, not just for my own welfare, but also understanding that these actions have an impact for the collective and in turn the world. So when we mentioned local with the global, understanding that I as an individual, my actions matter and it has an impact. So first of all, realizing that and trying to understand that we need to broaden maybe our concept of this self. It's not just that I'm just a body playing a role. There's something unique maybe within me, because my thoughts, if aligned with my actions, can actually have a lot of impact. So the stillness is to get you back to that awareness and maybe recalibrate some of your intentions towards whatever you set out to do, and see the ripple effects over time.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope that makes it clearer also for everyone else. Anyone else want to add anything? Because I want to also share about the what we're going to do at the end of this campaign, or supposedly end of the campaign. But if anybody wants to add to what Samriti shared, for me that I was clear. But if you good, okay.
We can also open the floor for any more questions if possible. We have Ayushi and our other team members who can answer if anybody has.
Yeah, definitely. If any of you guys have a question, oh, I believe Sister Neelam has a question. You can drop it in the chat, or you can raise your hand or turn on your camera, whatever is more comfortable for you guys.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Shanti.
Om Shanti. This is a beautiful initiative by young people. And so basically, I am just trying to tell you out of my experience that many things we start with a lot of conviction, and then many a times with so many other commitments, then you start losing hold on those things. So I only want commitment from all the young people here, that make sure that this is not only one day thing, because it is like International Youth Day. So make it a habit that you connect every day, respond, and try to bring people like like me, maybe the old people, old generation who have a lot to offer, and support you guys. So it should be mixed community, though it'll be run by the young people, but we will be at the back end for all of you to support you and make sure that you people don't fall apart, and this really becomes a very big moment for you all. Does it make sense to you, what I'm saying?
Yes, definitely.
So that is why I have already joined the WhatsApp group.
Very good.
So isn't it funny? So let us break these walls, and it's just that you will run the show. We are behind you. Recently, I wrote a book about innovating minds, where I'm talking about how do we empower teens and how the parents should be engaged. So as a parents, we are going to engage with you, but we are going to empower you. We are going to push you a step ahead, because there are sometimes blogs, fears, you have exams, you have so many things. Then you can come back to us, discuss with us, but continue and make sure that you have many, many more young people together, and number of more nonprofits and NGOs together, number of schools, colleges coming together. Okay, so make sure that with our sister, you make sure that you have a bigger strategy and plan to move ahead. I'm always there to help you guys. Okay, thank you very much, and thank you very much for sending me the invitation to join this program. It was lovely. It was worth my time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Neelam, for sharing. Yes, I think it's just as important although it is International Youth Day and our target is youth, this is open to everybody. And I did love how she mentioned that our older generation is our backbone. So it's open to everybody. Doesn't matter your age, where you're from, you're welcome to join the WhatsApp community, to sign up on the Google form. So thank you so much, Sister Neelam, for that kind reminder. Does anybody
would
else?
like-
Oh, go ahead.
No, I want to emphasize that you all go on the sorry, the pre-challenge sign-up form, and please take a look at it. It's not a very detailed form, but it will give us a little idea about who you are, because we would like to know who actually is taking up this challenge. So it's just a few questions, and also as our friend Neelam said, to be part of the WhatsApp community. And as much as possible, take it not just for yourself, but please invite your other friends and sisters or brothers and anyone else to to be part of the campaign. We would like to really make this something quite meaningful. I think I'm speaking on behalf of everybody here, and our world is going through a huge crisis, and everyone is at the threshold in some way or another. And I have heard in so many ways and so many times at the UN telling the young people that it is we're handing over to you, and now you have to do this, you have to do that. And sometimes I wonder how fair that is. And we're all in this together. And so to help drop all that extra, burden that sometimes young people are carrying, and so they become very depressed and very confused. So this kind of campaign is fun, it's light, it's easy, it's interactive, it's communal, it's collective. And so I really want to congratulate all of them for coming up with the idea and working towards getting it out. So now we depend not only on each other to keep the campaign going, but we also depend on you to spread the word so that more people come on board. That's what I want to add. And I also thought that we could share, I'm bringing this up impromptu, so I hope one of the youth tech people would be able to do this. or someone, the rest of the team can guide them. Can we show Jaha's video that she sent? Jaha, who is our youth, our face for the campaign. She is a very well-known person in the UN community. She was a one-time Goodwill Ambassador for UN Women. And and she wrote a book. I will scream to the world, something like that, because she really had a lot of activities and did a lot of activism towards finishing female genital mutilation. So have a wonderful story, and she really worked very hard for her African sisters to be free from such a crisis, such a trauma. And she's agreed to be our face for the campaign. And she sent a very short video, so if it's possible, I thought we can show that. It's on our Instagram page. Okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Jahad Dukure and I am here to talk to you about the Still for a Sec campaign, which is a global youth challenge that we are launching today on International Youth Day with the Brahma Kumaris. And the importance of the Still for a Sec campaign is for all of us to take a pause, and cancel the noise, align with ourselves, and cancel everything that's on the outside to acknowledge what's really going on the inside. And once we are able to do that, then we take action internally in one of the SDGs, whether that's climate, whether that's gender. And the reason for this campaign is, in a world where we scroll without thinking, we compare without breathing, and then we run without resting, it is important for all of us to take a break. Every single day, I take a still to connect with my inner child and heal her wounds. So I am asking all of you to join us. What are you going to still for a second for? Is it gender? Is it climate? Whatever it is, join us.
Thank you, Adi. And I would also like to share that whenever you do a kind deed, if you can capture that, either on photograph or video, and collect those kind deeds at the end of the 2 months, whatever coins you collect, and whatever plan you have in terms of giving back to the community, if you can also capture that, document it, not just in a journal, but maybe a video or something graphic and something, some detail, and send that to us. You have our email address. So please send that to us, because what we would like to do is to compile all these moments, to collect so many. Hopefully it becomes 100,000 or more moments of stillness that were done specifically, dedicated specifically towards the success of the Sustainable Development Goals. So we want to collect all those moments, and with pictures and videos, etc., and do a presentation to United Nations. We still have to work on that a little bit, but this is the aim. So please just know that it's not ending after 2 months. There is much more to happen. So thank you.
Oh, and just to add to what Sister Sabata said, If you join the WhatsApp community, there is a section called kind or coin jar challenge, and you can just send your picture there, and that's why we created that space, so we can inspire one another. You don't have to email us per se, but if you're more comfortable with emailing, that's also fine. But we created a separate community just for all of us to inspire. You can interact with one another as well. And I just wanted to briefly touch upon that after the 2-month challenge is done and you complete all the steps, as a token of appreciation, we wanted to send you all a personal blessing digital card. And like Sister Sabita mentioned, it would be really awesome if you can share your picture or a video so that we can also promote you guys on our social media or our newsletters, and you can have your face and be a part of the spread. So if you join the WhatsApp community, there should be a section for you guys to share your beautiful faces and the beautiful deeds that you're doing. So.
Okay, so that's it from us, I think. If nobody else has any burning thought to share, I think there's a question, what is the group details? Meaning the WhatsApp community group. Do we have the link to that? Can you put it in the chat, Ayushi, please?
Yeah, I put it earlier. I'll just copy paste it again.
Yes, please. So if you can take this to your universities and to your schools or youth camps, if they're still going on, that would be wonderful. Did you put it in?
Yeah, I'm just copying it. Didn't. There you go. You guys can. Yeah, you guys can join via link or scan the QR code. And if you miss it, all the details are on our website as well.
Yes, can we put in the link for the website again in case anybody just joined? So if someone just joined, they wouldn't have that link. Can you put it back in, please, the website link?
Yeah, I just put the website link for.
Here you go, right.
And Sister Kanika also shared it.
Yes, yes. Yes, so wonderful. So I think we have everything. Is there anything else anybody wants to hear? Otherwise, it's the launch is over. So what do we do to complete the launch for today? Are we just gonna clap our hands, or what we gonna do? We're gonna celebrate. Yes, we're gonna celebrate. We have to have a moment of silence also. And in this moment of stillness, the 60 seconds of stillness, each one of us is going to choose the SDG we are passionate about, or some area of the world that we want to, that are touching our hearts very deeply. And in this moment of quiet, let us connect with our inner self and let us feel that energy within, and let us hold that energy, let us bring that clarity, and also send that energy, that good energy out to that SDG that you want to give extra to, or maybe that part of the world that you are very concerned about. So let's all practice this, having this minute of stillness. Thank you very much. So you see, a minute is a long time. 60 seconds is a long time, isn't it? We can do so much in 60 seconds. So I want to offer this bouquet of flowers to all of you. This is, it's handmade, it's not real, but it's handmade by a wonderful young person. And she sends this with a lot of love for all of you. She's from Guyana. So congratulations, she said to all of you. She's at work and she couldn't join today. So this is not just for you, this is for the team, this is for each and every one of us. So congratulations and all the best.